Dear friends, in today's session, we shall be studying about how to find the values for early start, early finish, late finish, and critical path. So we have already learned about how to draw the activity diagram, activity on node. So we are going to represent the activity on node diagram using the template. So we are going to draw the activity diagram in terms of this parameter, early start, activity name, early finish, late start, duration of the activity, and the late finish. So in this, we are going to identify the values for ES, LS, EF, and LF, and then at the end, the critical path. So let's move ahead in drawing the diagram. So we start with the first activity A. So representing first activity A, specifying the duration 3. We will not fill the values currently because we will be finding out these values using the forward pass and backward pass. Then we want to draw activity B such that A has already been completed. So we will draw activity B with a duration of 4 and A has already been completed. Now we want to draw activity C such that A has been completed. So we draw activity C such that A has been completed with a duration of 2. Then we draw activity D where B has been completed. So we draw activity D activity D where B has been completed with a duration of 5. Then we draw activity E such that C has been completed. So activity E such that duration is 1. Then we have to draw activity F wherein C has been completed. So we draw activity F where C has been completed with a duration of 2. Then activity G such that D and E has been completed. So activity G with a duration of 4 such that D and E has been completed. And finally the activity H where F and G has been completed. So finally the activity H with a duration of 3 where G and F has been completed. So we have completed the activity on node diagram using the template given above. Now we have to find out the values of ES, EF, LS and LF respectively. So to find the values of early start and early finish, we go ahead with forward pass. So moving ahead with forward pass to find out the values of early start and early finish. Initially, we take the value as 0 since A is our first activity. So activity A begins with 0. Now we are going to add them diagonally. 0 plus 3 comes out to be 3. So you add this and you put the value here. So 0 plus 3. So we got the respective value of ES and EF for activity A. Similarly, moving ahead to find out for B and C, 3 will be taken at B and 3 will be taken at C. Again adding them diagonally, 3 plus 4, 7 and 3 plus 2, 5. Now we take 7 again over here and 5 will go to activity E and F. Now 7 plus 5, 5 plus 1, 5 plus 2. So we have got the respective values for activity A, B, D, C, E and F. Moving ahead to G. For G, we have two paths coming up, 12 and 6. We consider the maximum value. So we consider 12 in this case. So 12 greater than 6, considering the maximum value. So 12 plus 4, 16. So now to find the value of H, we are going to take maximum of 16 and 7, which is 16. So it will be ES of H will be 16. 16 plus 3 will be 19. Now to find out the late values, we are going to take a backward pass. So in backward pass, we consider, since H is the last activity, you consider 19 below. And now in backward pass, you subtract the values. So 19 minus 3 will be 16. 16 will go towards G and F. So we will have it here 16 and 16. 16 minus 4, 12. 16 minus 2, 14. This 12 will be taken at D and E. So D and E. And 12 minus 5 comes out to be 7. 12 minus 1 comes out to be 11. 7 will be taken over here towards B. 7 minus 4 is 3. 11 and 14, during the backward pass, you select the minimum. So 11 less than 14, selecting the minimum. So we consider 11. 11 minus 2, 9. For A, we consider between 9 and 3, so minimum is 3. 3 minus 3 comes out to be 0. So using the forward pass and backward pass, we have found out values of ES, LS, EF, LF for every activity A, B, C, D, E, F, G till H. Now finding out the critical path. In critical path, the values of ES and LS should be same. Wherever there are same values, that will be the critical activity. So in activity A, we have ES and LS to be same, EF and LF to be same. So this will be my critical activity. So this is my critical activity A. Again for B, 3 and 3 are equal, 7 and 7 are equal. So this is my critical activity B. Again for D, we have equal values. So D is again the critical activity. Similarly, G is my critical activity, and finally H is my critical activity, which holds all the values similar. So now my critical path becomes A, B, D, G, H, and the critical value is 19. 19 is the minimum time required to complete the project. Okay, so this is how we are going to solve using AON and find out the values of early start, late finish, and critical path. Thank you.